Wednesday, 17th of September, 2025. The Burleigh headlands had a fire rip through it at around 9:30 p.m. It was devastating. Fireys rushed to the scene to try put out the blaze, but yet nothing could be done but wait it out. The fire blazed through the night, scorching away at the side of the mountain. And that left me with one question. Had my hidden mountainside tarp shelter survived the blaze? How bad was the blaze? I wasn't quite sure myself how bad the blaze was, as I couldn't find any images online of the aftermath, just images of the fire itself, which looked devastating. So let's go see if anything remains.
You've heard it here, folks. The mountain has been cooked. Whether it was started by someone or it just randomly happened is still under investigation. Originally there was this video of someone playing around with some flames, but apparently that happened in a whole separate location, and him originally being believed to be the suspect of the fire starter, the arsonist, is actually not true, apparently, from what I have heard. But then again, I have heard a lot of things about this incident, and I don't know which is exactly true. The only thing I know for sure is that the mountain is cooked, and the real question is, has my tent survived? It's nearly been a full year of having my mountainside tent hideaway. So the real question is, after everything it's survived through, has it survived the burning of the mountain? So, without any further ado, let's head up to the peak and go check it out. And also, the tide is coming in really quick right now, so kind of want to get a move on before it's cold. Okay, I don't want to be getting wet. Also, if we come over here, you can see this cool little something made here. I don't know, just thought I'd point it out. Looked pretty cool. There's a piece of bamboo here. Where'd that come from? What the heck? Funny, from this end the mountain looks completely normal, but when we start heading over that way, things should be getting weirder and cooked.
I don't see any evidence of the fire. Alright. Before I check on the tent, I'm going to see if I can look down and see where the burns are, because up here actually looks safe. The tent may have survived. Let's see if we can look here. Beautiful afternoon, but too many shrubs in the way. It's time to go check the tent. The whale watch thing's still here. Interesting. Time to sneak in. Here's our sign to indicate go in. Is there people coming? Let's quickly jump on in, eh? I'm wearing the worst things of all time. Alright, we're in. This is easily the latest I have been here. Sun's pretty much down and it's getting dark, so the tent I think has actually survived the great cooking. We'll be walking the bottom trail to see if it's there at all. Oh, not, let me rephrase that, to see the fire damage, because there was a massive blaze. So yeah, the tent's actually survived the blaze. I was actually expecting it to be gone. I thought from the media, the entire top half of the whole mountain, well, the hill, was gone. I thought like the whole headland was erased essentially, but no, it's actually only the bottom bit, so the tent should hopefully still be here unless it's been taken down. Hopefully nobody's living in it because it's getting dark and spooky. Let's just come through here now. Yeah, it's kind of weird being here so late. I haven't been here this far into the dark before. I can't believe it though. If it's still there after all this, that's crazy. If it's managed to make it this far. Signs of people being here recently too, maybe. Let's just take this careful. If the tent is still here, there's no telling who could be in it. And it's dark as well, so I've got to be extra careful. I don't want to use the flashlight just in case. I think I see the grey of the tarp. I don't know actually, is it? I can't tell if it's there or not, it's too dark to really tell. Wait, the pink things on the trees are gone, I've just noticed as well. Intriguing. Wait, this is where the abandoned campsite was too. It's gone. Wait, if the abandoned camp is gone, and the pink things are gone, that means the tarp may have been taken as well, if not by the blaze, then by someone else. It might be gone actually. If the abandoned tent here is gone, I think this might actually be it. We may have finally been caught. Let's go see. Sorry about the quality, it's just dark. Oh wait, I think it is. I think it's finally happened. I think it's finally gone after all this time. It is. Wow. Alright, camera on. Let's see if anything remains. Huh. It's hard to believe that after all this time it's actually gone. I wonder why, or who found it and who took it. All the other stuff that was here appears to be gone as well. Everything. Wow. Who would have thought? After all this time, and even with the fire, it wasn't even the fire that took it out, it's just gone. Good thing any leftover crap and rubbish has been taken as well, so at least the spot's been left clean, that's good. There's no evidence, no trace, no nothing by the looks of it. Crazy. Let's head through and take a look. Dang. Didn't think it would be gone like this. I thought the fire may have taken it out, but no. There's like, this is where the mattress was, and it's not even here. It's completely gone. Everything that was like tied up here in the tree, well, mostly there's a sauce packet nailed into the tree. That's odd. I'm not sure how to feel about that, if I'm being honest. Anyways, I don't want to linger around here longer than after. The shadows are making me a bit nervous that are getting cast everywhere. Oh wait, there's someone's pants here. Dang, that's a bit inappropriate. Looks like that guy's clothes that were left here are gone. But now there's someone's pants here. Weird. So I'm guessing somebody's come through and cleaned it all up. Huh. Left their pants maybe. Weird, man. Dang. This really is. There's practically no evidence it was here. Weird though, they left. Look at that actually. Is that a shell? Yo, what? Why? Interesting, they left this here. Yet they took everything else. Yet they've left these things here. That is strange. Well, it's kind of crazy that after all this time, it's gone. The top tent is gone, which means the series is over. I'm just looking around trying to see if there's anything else. No. That means this is it. This is officially the final episode. Wow. Well, it's not just over yet. I still want to go check out the fire damage. But man, I was really hoping we could make it to a year. Such a shame, but we did good. We nearly made it a year. This thing's had an amazing adventure throughout the episodes. I've had fun with this one. I've had fun. Man, let's go see the fire damage then. We've got one last cool thing to check before we finish up this series for good. Man, what a way to end things though. What a way to do it. Got to get out of here now. It's late, so hopefully there's nobody really here because I'm making a crap ton of noise. That's usual. These thongs are trash. Looks clear. Alright, I think we're all good. Thank you, danger sign. That's my last time trying to get out of there. Let's do the long way around. Do one last look at the lookout as well while we're here.
I don't have money. Can you give me money, Brittany?
Alright, I'm around the other side right now. See the lights over there? and still can't quite see the cooking area. So gonna head around. The light is dying, so hopefully we can catch the last bit of sunlight before we miss it. Otherwise I have to use my night camera and show you guys in a picture. Alright, heading around. As you can see, it's definitely getting dark, but thankfully, even if my normal camera can't pick it up, my night camera will be able to show you guys what the aftermath of the cooking looks like. And I'm going to enjoy it, soak it up. This is the final walk around, as this is the final episode now that we know that the tarp tent is gone. I will do a quick little calculation at the end of all this, just to see just how many months we did survive. Water looks beautiful as usual. Love to see it.
Right there.
Yeah, we're here. We're at the cooking section. It's apparently blocked off, but from what I've seen, most people probably just walk through that gap, if I'm being honest. Most people probably just walk through that gap. That's what I'm going to assume, because I've seen heaps of clips from people kind of walking around through here. They didn't do a great job at securing it, I ain't gonna lie. You can see it through there. Alright, so I've kind of just walked up a little bit here just to kind of get a better look. And yeah, it's been roasted, toasted. You can still smell like the smoke from it even after. It's been about 5 days since it happened at this point that I'm being here. You can see where the fence is like melted away, I believe, as well. Like, it's just crazy. People have walked up here, you can tell, but I'm not going to go through because I'm slipping down a mountain. There's hefty fines for if you do go in, even though others have. I'm not. It'd be pretty stupid to record myself doing that, because I'm just recording myself committing a crime, so we're not doing that. But I've just come up here to the edge of the fence just to try get the closest look I possibly can without slipping all the way down there, preferably. So yeah, crazy damage. Did get a good look on the drone though, so hey, at least I've got that. Crazy how it's like, it still smells like it's just happened though, it's wild. Alright, got some pretty good shots. I'm pretty much just here on the edge. This is as close, unfortunately, as I'm going to get to check it out on this end of things, but yeah, you can see the path everyone's been taking to get around and check it out, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I ain't getting fined. Stuff that crap. I ain't doing that. My money's for me. Now I'm going to get down here. These thongs actually are complete doo-doo. Ugh. Alright, we're sliding down. Woohoo! Alright, that was actually really crap and anticlimactic. Yeah, that's the great cooking. Crazy stuff. Wild. Souvenir. Cooked thing. That's where it ended. Alright, I have to take the long way around to get back to the car since that was blocked off. Coming here through the caravan park. If you see my creeks and camping videos, you know this is where the Storytime kitchen is, in that caravan park. So yeah, it's kind of fun to pop back and see it again. Pretty cool. Alright, time to walk around. Goodbye, park. Walking back, however, I couldn't help but think there's still so many things I want to see and do, so many mysteries of the mountain yet to be uncovered. And yet, I suddenly got the urge that maybe this wasn't it just yet. Maybe there was still one last thing on the mountain I had to do, that I wanted to do. Alright, so I've had about a day to kind of recollect my thoughts now and just think about the events of yesterday. Now, originally, I got there kind of expecting, I thought originally the tent would have just been cooked, roasted and gone. I didn't know the fire actually hadn't got up to that part, and in turn, Then didn't expect to go and check and find the tent gone anyway. But now that I've had kind of like some time, about a day to process it, I've actually kind of come to the conclusion I kind of want to go back in the daylight and properly just have a good look around in the daylight and see if I can try figure out a little bit more what happened. Did the council take it down? Was it somewhere else? Could it potentially still be there but dumped somewhere else? There's a few little things I just want to look around and check for before I fully write it off. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then also get a proper good look as to where the fire did happen in the daylight. And probably take the drone for another spin and have a good closer look as well at the damage. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Originally, I was going to kind of have this as the final episode. That was it. But I feel like there's still a few unanswered questions and things I want to check out before we consider this done. So this won't actually be the final episode. Most likely the next one will. Because there's a few little mysteries of the mountain that I want to get into before we close things off. Like, this place has been quite mysterious over the time we've been here. And I want to explore it just a little bit more before we finish things and wrap things up here. So it's not over yet. There will be one more episode to come. Whether we get any answers, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to end this one off here. Crazy the events have happened. What a crazy series this has been, and what an eventful episode and past week it's been. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the finale.